now showtime! Come on, Smidgen, hold still. You gotta get your little hat on your little head. Here's your popcorn. I put a little extra butter on it this time. My little pal Smidgen and I are about to view the finest television program ever, Dead Blasted Varmints. Starring that hero of the West, Texas Tiny Head. Oh, here he comes. Pull up a chair, won't you?
Dead Blasted Varmints! A speed-crazy canine with the pep of a pony, a shower of shedding fur, and a hearty cry of...
Hubba, hubba, wang, dang, doodle.
Texas Tiny Head rides again! Upon his faithful dog, Zippy the Wonder Horse, the fabulous, daring, and resourceful Texas Tiny Head rides the lawless Badlands in search of truth and justice and other stuff. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear when there was no such thing as indoor plumbing or income tax. There were only Dead Blasted Varmints! Episode 37, Texas Tiny Head meets Radar Rodent.
That's Gabby Tabby, crusty yet trusty sidekick fellow with very poor hygiene. Not to mention diction.
Well, what can I do you for, Gabby Tabby? You seem a mite flustered.
Sheriff, there's a heap of blum-ding trouble a brewing pot near over yonder at the bling-ding Jump Cut Ranch. You better come, quick!
I wonder what the trouble could be over at the Jump Cut Ranch.
Well, Miss Catty, what seems to be the problem? It's got our friend Gabby here so conniptioned.
It's all well, Sheriff. The water's got a funny metallic taste to it, and, well, something just ain't right.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Well, I don't see nothing out of the ordinary with this well, Miss Catty. I mean, you know, unless you count this great big old metal-looking thing right next to it. Say, why don't you and Gabby hang back here while I go take a closer look-see? I wouldn't want anything to frighten you.
I ain't afraid of nothing, you horn-swoggling old cow chip.
Okay, suit yourself, Gab.
My ticker's gonna pop. Oh, no, it's Radar Rodent.
Ha ha ha! You seem surprised to see a giant rodent from outer space crash land on your ranch, Miss Catty, is it?
You can just get into your flying disc and go back to wherever you came from. Thank you very much.
I did not journey from the farthest reaches of outer space, only to return empty-handed. No. I am on an interstellar mission, the completion of which requires a vital item in your possession.
Well, what could I possibly have that would interest a rodent from outer space?
The deed to the Jump Cut Ranch.
I shan't give you the deed. No, I shan't.
Give the deed to me this instant, or
I'll go stick your head in a honey pot. What have you done to Sheriff Dander, you filthy fiend?
Your sheriff is now an astro zombie under my control. So, if any pesky heroes show up, I will have my zombie slave take care of them. There is no hope for you, puny pussycat. Now, to retrieve my astro laptop. Hope the battery's charged. And now, we go!
Whoa, now, Zippy. Easy there, big fella.
Howdy, Tex.
Hello, disheveled citizen. Say, now I've heard tell of some trouble around these here parts.
You heard right, Texas Tiny Head. Up yonder at the Bald Gum Jump Cut Ranch, if you pert near want to know the ding-blingity truth.
That I do, citizen, for I seek only the truth. Now, let us ride like the wind. Will you join me? Hubba, hubba, wang, dang, doodle. Away!
Just look at him go!
Sheriff Dander. I've come to offer my assistance. I heard there was some trouble here.
No trouble here. All is well. Have a nice day.
You know, I have a nose for trouble, and it smells pretty darn stinky around these parts.
If you mean the rumor of an alien invasion, well, ha ha. I got me some swampland on Altadena 9 that you might like to purchase.
Well, now, say now, what about that suspicious-looking flying saucer by that there well?
Well, what will?
As Texas Tiny Head scours the dirt for clues, he is amazingly able to deduce everything that's happened to the most insignificant detail.
Well, and after that, you were shot with a futuristic weapon which left you in your current vegetative state and scared off that colorful character I met on the trail who advised that I, well, you know, visit the jump cut.
Blast! Who is this interloper? Some would-be hero, no doubt, with a ridiculously tiny head.
That's Texas Tiny Head, the bravest, most heroiest hero ever to ride the West. And when he finds you, he'll give you what for?
Slave! Get rid of this diminutively craniumed cowpoke.
And then the culprit grabbed Miss Catty and escaped floating 2 feet above the ground toward those hills. I better investigate. Oh, that's gonna smart. Hey, Lord, watch yourself.
Watch out, Texas Tiny Head! Oh, be careful! Oh, you brute! Hooray! What a pussycat!
Oh, gee, thanks. That really straightened me out. I'm my old self again.
No thanks necessary, friend Sheriff. Now, I must track the villain to his lair and rescue Miss Catty. And I insist that you seek medical attention, Sheriff.
Ah, don't worry about me. I'm fine, Grandma.
Go ahead, imperious leader.
Radar rodent, our survival in Galactic Sector 91209er is predicated on your obtaining the deed to the Jump Cut Ranch, even if it means eliminating the rancher's daughter. Do you understand me, radar rodent?
Why, of course, your imperiousness. I don't see a problem.
Okay, so long.
Bye-bye. I suppose it's time, kitten.
That's Miss Catty to you. What? Do I have food in my teeth? Please tell me it ain't a booger.
No, Miss Catty, it's not a booger. It's just that...
Ooh! What in tarnation is it?
Miss Catty, I've fallen in love with you.
What the do? Boy, I didn't see that coming.
I could never love you. Besides, I am a cat. You're a Martian rodent. It would never work.
But in time, you will learn to love me.
No way. You're gross.
Gross! Then I will convince you to love me.
I must insist you unhand that lady, sir.
Oh.
Ha ha ha! Oh, look! It's Shrunken Head Man. Come to save the kitty, have you? Well, forget it.
How about you, fiend?
No! No, what the...
Oh, won't you stay on here, kind sir? Daddy says you're more than welcome, and
Aw, shucks and gee whiz. Go on, tell him, Miss Catty. Don't diddly squid around the malpooty bush.
Well, I love you and your tiny head, lawman.
But you see, Miss Catty, well, I'm spoken for on the trail of truth and justice and stuff. And that trail, well, it's only wide enough for one. So I must bid you farewell. Happy trails to you all. Hubba, hubba, wang, dang, doodle! Away!
Texas Tiny Head rides again!
Please do forgive me. I tend to get a tad sentimental. Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got a rump roast in the oven that won't baste itself. Smidgen, sit back and enjoy the next program. Bye, folks.